and welcome to What We Wrote. I am Emma.
And I am Esme. And I'm adjusting my camera because I just realised I'm not in the middle. Hi. Should I start again?
Yep. Hello, and welcome to What We Wrote. I am Emma.
And I'm Esme.
And we are two friends who've been writing together for decades. In this podcast, we go back and read some of our terrible teen writing in all of its angsty and melodramatic glory.
Mm-hmm.
And it is sure being melodramatic.
Yeah, I mean, look, if nothing else, we're delivering what we promised.
We are.
Always have been from the start.
Yeah, we really, in a description of this podcast, we really did hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. Cringy, melodramatic, angsty.
Cringy. So cringy.
Tick, tick, tick.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me what happened? Because I can't remember.
That's fine. It was a Corey chapter, so
nothing.
Yeah. Well, no, so Corey had a plan.
Did she?
Yeah, because she has decided that, like, she has to address this whole Derek situation because her best friend has been attacked and she needs to do something and she's not going to sit around.
I have agency.
Exactly. I'm not a lampshade.
Yeah.
So she went and she has some plan that she refuses to tell us what the plan is, even though we're in her head. But
she's not thinking about it because she doesn't really have a plan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she went to Kayne, and Kayne was like, I need your help. I need your help with this Derek thing. I need your help to protect Vari. And Kayne was like, nah, I can't, blah, blah, blah.
Some sort of
drama that he can't. I feel like from memory he was very specific about, like, I can't do anything about that man. Like, I feel like it was quite specific.
Like he's got something on Kayne or something.
Yeah. And then she huffed and puffed and stomped her feet and blah, blah, blah. And then she went and spoke to Vari and found out that Vari had lost her job because she didn't turn up for 2 weeks and didn't tell anybody.
Didn't tell anyone, which...
I mean, fair. I feel like that's fairly fair.
Yeah. You at least need to tell people.
Yeah. And then, so Corey was like, not on my watch again. And marched into the audience chamber and yelled at the king and queen in front of everybody until they decided to give Vari a job back.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. And then I think she left Vari with Kayne, but I can't remember why.
Well, I've got it open, and the last sentence is Stellan is burning.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to get there, but you didn't.
No, I completely forgot about that.
So Stellan is where Kayne is from.
Oh, that's right. She went to she overheard, she was standing outside a door eavesdropping or something, and the queen was like getting a...
Oh yeah, Corey, I don't know, came across Kayne and was like, please, Kayne, please.
Yes.
And Kayne is just like, I've got...
I'm
some shit happening.
Doing my job.
Yeah, because it sounds like they have attacked Stellan.
Yes.
And Stellan is like west, I think, east. No, west, southwest, southwest. So we're here in the Citadel, which is just the Citadel.
Yeah.
And Stellan is down here.
Right. Yeah. That's where Kayne's from.
So they've come from here.
Yeah.
So they've gone either all the way up down here or all the way down through here and attacked Stellan from behind. Although I suppose we don't know how big this continent is. They could have just gone. Although it is a flat Earth, so they can't do that. Sorry, I forgot. It's not a globe. Yeah, they have to go around this way.
But yeah, we don't know how far down that continent extends.
No.
So I suppose it could potentially not be as far as it looks on the map, but it does still seem... I mean, we don't know how big... Like,
we have no idea.
A continent.
Yeah.
It could be an island.
It could.
Honestly,
but we've got archipelagos here.
Well, they could be really little islands.
They could be pebbles.
Like, that could be like a New Zealand sized island. And then, those islands are like little Indonesia-style islands.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? There's no scale, so...
Scales is producers.
Okay, right, so plot
is happening.
Here I am completely forgetting.
We'll see if I pick it up, because what we do have a habit of doing is one of us will start the plot and the other one will be like, I don't want to write that.
That seems like a you problem.
Yeah, exactly, and then nothing happens from there.
Well, yeah, because Vari's not there, right? So
no,
she doesn't know Stellan is burning.
No,
so we may just have to go back to Vari faffing around. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, let's find out, I guess.
Let's find out. Do you want to just push your mic a little bit further away from you? Yeah. It's just maxing out on the thingy. All right. Doobie doobie doo.
Doobie doo doo.
Okay. We're actually nearly at the end of this book.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. Is this the second or the
the second.
Second.
Unfortunately.
Shame.
It would be too much to hope for that we nearly finished the third book.
Yeah, we're not. All right, here we go. Chapter 26, Vari. You two deserve each other, Corey muttered darkly.
Oh, I think we're flipping back in time because Corey left Vari with Kayne. Well, she went to go do something. I don't remember what. Because she was like, "You're gonna have panic attacks, and I can't leave you alone." And I think that's what she said
Right.
when they left. It was much later in the chapter than that, I think.
Well, here she's.
That was the first time she was talking to Kayne.
Alright.
And then she
Vari.
goes and speaks to Vari, and then she dumps
she's
Vari
lost her
with
job.
Kayne.
You sure?
No. That's what I think happened.
Oh, here you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
You two deserve each other.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
So
we've gone back in time.
Going back in time. We're flipping back.
Oh, goody.
Great.
Alright.
Just what we like.
You two deserve each other, Corey muttered darkly. Kayne frowned at her as she wheeled away. I gaped after her, surprised and enraged by her words.
Enraged?
By her words. Why?
So it seems like quite a response.
My mouth closed and my eyes narrowed. I know we're really just starting. This obsession with describing
Everything.
every teeny tiny facial
Yep.
expression. Like,
Yep.
if her cheek twitches, I mention it.
Of course.
Like, my mouth opened, my mouth closed.
Yeah,
my eyes narrowed, my eyes opened. Like, oh, God. It's exhausting. And it provides nothing.
No, it does you really nothing useful.
No. My mouth closed and my eyes narrowed as I watched her disappear down the stairs. Stairs? Where are they?
They're on the wall, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like the keep wall.
Okay, alright, cool.
Yeah.
At least someone knows.
I remembered literally nothing until I sat down, opened the book, and I was like, wait,
Oh,
I do remember.
it's coming.
It's coming back to me.
Alright. I heard Kayne sigh next to me, and I glared at him out the corner of my eye. Kayne was looking back at me, but
I probably
turned...
like Kayne now.
Yeah, but that would be boring if we made it really straightforward and consistent. Kayne was looking back at me, but turned sharply when our gaze connected, shifting so that he leaned on the parapet, looking out over the coast.
Okay.
So they're doing the whole...
Yeah, I get you looking at me.
Yeah.
Gotta make eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting real flirty now.
Oh
no.
Alright, bub. Let's play Spot the Boat.
No! What? Why?
Bub?
What the fuck is that?
Bub? B-U-B. Bub?
What the fuck is bub? Is she like, I can't say babe because it's like fantasy?
I don't know. Alright, bub. Let's play Spot the Boat, he said with a smirk at me. I scowled, but turned around to lean like him, my eyes scanning across the waterlogged horizon.
Also, what the fuck is Spot the Boat?
Well, I think he's like...
He's playing Spotto with her?
Yeah. To distract her, I guess? I don't know. Rather than standing there in awkward silence, pretending not to look at each other.
Christ almighty.
We stood in silence for several minutes, staring out at the sea. It helped.
Way less awkward.
Yeah. At least they're looking out of each other. Also, I spelled C, S-E-E-E. Staring out at the sea Staring out at the sea. Every now and again, one of us would break the silence with a sigh or a yawn or even an occasional grunt.
Jesus.
This is
This
riveting.
The sexual chemistry
Yeah,
is
the
sizzling.
tension. Woo. Well, isn't this exciting? I mumbled finally, drawing a quiet laugh from Kayne.
I agree, Vari. It's not exciting.
Yeah.
This is really boring.
Yeah. I disassociated in between, like, looking at this and then looking at you, and I was like, what? are you talking about? But yes, I agree.
This podcast format works so well for you.
It goes from one extreme to the other, he pointed out with a smirk. I laughed once with him before...
He's such a freak.
I laughed once with him before we lapsed into another long silence, broken only by fingers tapping quickly on the wall. Whose fingers? just general fingers. Just, yeah.
Scuttling across the wall, and everyone, they just watch him go like, oh.
That's weird.
I hate this insistence that we like write the awkward silences, because it feels to me like you're writing this, you're like, I don't know what they'd say to each other.
No.
So I'm just going to write.
I'm just going to keep going until I figure it out.
And I'm like, you know, the nice thing about writing is you can stop and you can think.
No stop. No think, only
like,
write.
You could have stopped and thought about this and figured out what they were going to say to each other and then written that instead of forcing us to sit here and read about these two people standing awkwardly beside each other on a wall for 20 minutes.
Nope.
Like, Christ almighty.
Nope. I sighed and straightened up and pushing myself off the wall. Kayne frowned and followed suit, turning towards me with suspicion. What are you doing? He asked cautiously. I've got some marginalia.
What the fuck does that say?
It says TFH.
Wrong?
Wordly?
Wordly? Well, it can't be Wordly because that wasn't a thing yet.
Is Wordly a thing now?
Yeah, Wordly's that game where you have to guess the word.
That's Wordle, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
Me neither, obviously.
And then I've got research. TFH. What do you think TFH stands for?
I don't know.
I so rarely write in my margins.
Yeah, it's usually more of a me habit.
Yeah. Obviously, I thought it was important. I sighed and rolled my eyes at him. I'm going, I told him, my brow raised as I waited for his protest. Where? I sighed, my eyes narrowing. Away from you? I replied coldly. Where is this coming from?
I don't know. I thought we were friends now.
I know.
He's been like taking her on walks while she recuperates.
Yeah.
And, like,
Talk about hot and cold.
yeah.
Kayne blinked at... Yeah. Kayne blinked at me and frowned, evidently taken aback by my sudden mood change. You and me both, kiddo. I didn't really care though. I hadn't had...
Because you're a bitch.
Yeah. I hadn't had time to work on my insults and I wasn't prepared to let him beat me.
What?
I don't know. I think I'm really trying for this whole enemies to lovers thing and I'm really, really failing. I'm coming with you, wherever you're going, he said, taking a few steps towards me. I shook my head and huffed. I'm sorry, I can't make without you any simpler for you, I said, turning my back to him. I don't think she said without you, to be fair.
No, she didn't.
No.
And also, Kayne, do you not need to be on watch? Like, is that not why you're on the wall?
No. He's got people for that. I said, turning my back to him and heading for the stairs. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'd only just reached the top stair when I felt Kayne's heavy hand on my shoulder spin me easily around to face him. I squeaked in surprise, and I had to tilt my head right back to look at him. My heart settled quickly, and I recovered to glare at him. Corey will murder me if I let you go, he said with a smirk, ignoring my death glare. And I'll murder you if you... Sorry, ye. And I'll murder ye if you don't. Now, choose who'll hurt more, I hissed. Kayne laughed and shook his head. I've seen Corey wield a sword. You're staying here, he said, his hand tightening on my shoulder.
Rare validation for Corey.
Yeah, I know. You can't stop me, I pointed out. I mean, I think he can.
He's like twice your size.
Yeah. Making to pull away from him. Kayne pulled me back, though, his free hand coming to rest on my other shoulder. Vari, we're just worried about you, he half cried. Vari, we're just worried about you!
We're just worried about you!
Shake it up. He half cried, suddenly becoming serious.
Everyone's just like, flip, flop, flip, flop. What is happening here?
I frowned and glared up at him, my frustrated expression hiding the fluttered feeling that grown in my chest.
What?
That did not make sense at all. There was like
fluttered-
3 tense changes in there, and
The fluttered feeling that
grown
in my
in my
chest.
chest.
A groan and a flutter feel like very different, like...
No, grown as in it grew.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I mean by like there's 3 tense changes in that sentence.
Oh, God.
That fluttered in my chest as it grabbed me, forcing me to take a step forward to keep my balance. Okay.
Whatever.
What do you mean we? I snapped, struggling to regain my
What do
composure.
you mean, what do you mean we? He clearly means him and Corey and Bran. Who else would he be talking
Everyone
about?
that's been fussing around you for the last
Exactly. Oh
3
my
days or
God.
however long it's been.
That was a bag of rocks.
I snapped, struggling to regain my composure as I craned my neck to look at him. I couldn't hide a small grin as Kayne opened his mouth to reply, but closed it again. I felt the normal swell of pride that accompanied me when I won.
What? How did you win?
Because she stumped him, I think.
How is he stumped?
Because he's like opened his mouth and he's not talking.
Yeah, but like, she said, who is we? How did that stump him?
Because he's all like, oh, I can't tell her I have feelings for her. I mean, can, but that's, that's the vibe I'm going with.
Okay, that's not what I'm picking up, but sure. I'll take your word for it.
I don't know why I've suddenly got a runny nose. Like, I've not had a runny nose. Ever. B.E., I smirked at him. A strange change came over his face. His blue eyes softened slightly, and the smile on his face wasn't an arrogant smirk, as it usually was, but surprisingly gentle. I frowned as I noted the change, my head tilting towards him at the same time. He leant down into me. Oh, boy.
Oh, is he gonna kiss her?
Looks like it.
Jesus. Man moves fast.
Yep. Sure does. I didn't realize what was happening until it was too late. My body responded before my mind could catch up, and when I did finally come to my senses, I found myself kissing. That was me.
I mean,
Well,
honestly,
it could go either way. Yeah, yeah.
really, based on past behaviour, kicking seems more likely.
Yeah, it does. I found myself kissing Kayne, and none too lightly. Kayne...
Sexy.
Yeah. Kayne must have come to the same realization as we both sprung apart, each leaping back a couple of feet, cursing. Cursing? Fuck, shit, fuck.
Didn't mean to kiss her. Fuck, shit.
Fuck, shit. Fuck.
It's like, okay, it's one of those moments that like...
Sorry, Benny's just licking my leg. And I'm worried you'll be able to hear it.
Benny, go to bed.
Go somewhere else, baby.
It's one of those moments that like it should have worked, right? Like, I mean, not...
Yeah.
Like the kind of accidental kiss.
Yeah,
thing,
like they're
right?
they're sort of like play arguing, and they're like leaning in close to get into it while they do it, and then one thing leads to another. Yeah.
But
I can see where it was aiming.
I can't really tell like what it is about that situation that made Kayne want to kiss her in that moment. Like,
Well,
she's just kind of being an asshole.
yeah, but apparently he likes that.
Sure, but like, I don't know. It wasn't like they've had some genuinely nearly witty banter before.
Yes,
but that wasn't
it. No, I think it's just my poor form that has gotten in the way of that.
That you're just like, well, I want to have them kiss now.
Yeah,
So.
yes. So here we go.
Here we go.
Hold on to your butts. Anyway, so yes, they've sprung apart, cursing at each other.
Sexy.
Yeah. I glared at him, but he turned his back on me, avoiding my eyes. I felt dizzy and weak at the knees, and for a moment, even my thoughts were incoherent.
Some kiss.
Yeah, I'll say. But still had the presence of mind to glare at him.
Kayne's got it going on.
Yeah. I mean, I quite like Kayne.
I do like Kayne. He's actually
He's the one I hate the least out of all
the
of these.
only redeemable character in this entire
Same.
book.
I agree.
Like, I really don't think Kayne has done anything wrong.
No. He hasn't really done much of anything, but in that anything that he's done, he hasn't done anything
I
wrong.
mean, he seemed to be quite a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I mean, apart from whatever the fuck is going on with Derek, which seems like a real neglect of his duties,
Yes.
but, like, other than that...
I'm sure we'll find out.
He...
I do have some theories that may be memories. I'm not sure.
Right.
But I'm holding on to them for now.
Yeah.
Maybe I should write them down in an envelope and I can reveal them later and see if I was right.
But, you know, like, he was quite gentle when Vari was, like, accusing him of being a rapist.
Yeah.
Like, he was quite...
He could have really blown that up, but instead he was just like...
Please, don't say that
Yeah.
about me.
It's not true. You
not
have
true.
no evidence.
Please stop saying this.
Yeah.
You know, like, he was quite good about it, really,
Yeah.
considering the severity of what she was
The
accusing him
accusations,
of.
yeah, for
You
sure.
know, like,
Yeah.
I think Kane's alright.
Yeah, I like
I'm
him.
okay with Kayne.
Yeah. The one redeeming character out
Yeah.
of the many that we have.
Exactly. I don't know about you deserve each other, because I think you probably deserve
I think
better.
he deserves much better. Yeah. Anyway, yes, we're incoherent. Because, you know, normally we're so coherent.
Yeah, normally.
What was that? Where did it come from? I blinked a couple of times, trying to clear my head. It didn't help much. Okay. Right. Can I go now? I asked quickly, already turning for the stairs. Sure. Kayne shan't reply as he paced away from me. So they're just like...
Bless him.
All that I was saying before, I'm not leaving you alone. Change my mind.
Change my mind.
Yeah.
Quite funny though.
Yes.
Being honest.
Yes. Amusing. As he paced away from me. I cleared my throat as I ran down the steps, my heart racing faster than my feet as I ducked stealthily out of the courtyard, hoping that Corey wouldn't see me. I slowed to a walk as I reached the centre of the town. I felt dizzy and yeah, well, it's the centre of the town is like immediately outside of the wall. Like it's
Yeah.
not that big.
This major trading port.
I know. I feel like this whole like citadel is like 5 acres.
Yeah, that's what
Like-
how you treat it.
Yeah. I did something. Where am I? Yeah, I felt dizzy and I reached up to hold my head on. On? She's holding her head
Holding
on.
her head
She's
on.
literally holding her head on.
Literally holding her
Yeah.
head on. Are you drunk?
I think she's having a panic attack.
Right.
I could feel myself start to hyperventilate again, and I struggled to compose myself. I was relieved to know that this panic attack was not as severe as the ones brought on by the attack. Cool.
Okay.
Because, you know, when you're having a panic attack, you can have the presence of
definitely
mind
sit there thinking,
well, it could be worse.
It could be worse. It's not as bad as the other ones.
Yeah. Dear me. After a minute, I had my breathing under control and my head stopped spinning long enough for me to think. Not that it helped me much.
Jesus.
I feel like we've been here before,
Yeah.
but okay. I had just kissed a knight. And not just any knight. Oh no, it was Sir Kayne.
I mean, to be fair, I think he kissed you, but...
I think it was a little bit mutual. But
yeah,
yes.
yeah. I mean, they both kind of did the lead. But I
lead,
feel
yeah.
like Kane kind of started it.
You reckon?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, well, he did the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she, like, did the head tilt, and then he leaned in.
Yeah.
So I feel like he was definitely going for the
Yeah,
kiss,
okay.
you know,
yeah,
like...
yeah. All right, sure. But still, she definitely kissed him back.
She did.
Anyway, where am I? Yeah, no, it was Sir Kayne, captain of the damn guard. Why? I hated him. Well, I didn't hate him, but I certainly didn't like him. What was he thinking? I thought our feelings were mutual. Apparently not.
Yeah, mutually
no,
sexy.
I think they're mutual. Yeah. No, he couldn't want me. We spent our time together arguing and insulting each other. It was a mistake. Just one great big mistake that will never be mentioned again.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Toria, if Corey should hear about it.
Yeah.
I groaned.
That's a valid.
Yeah.
That's a valid.
That's a
fear.
valid concern.
You're never gonna hear the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, she said that out loud.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was in...
Jesus.
Yeah. I groaned, my hands coming up to cover my face as I turned into... something. A wall? I don't know. I just got a blank
Oh,
line.
you love the line. Okay.
Like, am I thinking maybe it was a street name? As I turned into heading for the...
Is she going to...
Heading for the 3 stairs that led my way to my refuge.
Yeah, so she must be going to docks.
Yeah, she is.
So you must have thought that we named the street. I don't remember. If we had.
Or I had aspirations to name the street,
Yeah.
probably. But you know, who wants to waste time on geography?
Place names.
Yeah. So yes, heading for the 3 stairs that led the way to my refuge. Doc had asked me to report back here during my break, so I figured I may as well tell him what had happened.
That she lost a job.
Oh, that. I was like, strange confidant, but okay. I'm sure he has many years of wisdom behind him.
Doc, I just kissed Kayne.
Yeah. Doc would be like, all right.
Cool.
Cool story, girl.
Good job.
Yeah. All right. Now we've got a line break.
Okay, so we don't
But not a tilde break.
Oh.
It's just a line break.
Okay. I was hopeful for a minute there that we wouldn't have to sit through a conversation with Doc, but maybe we do.
I don't know. I sat on my bed, playing with my hands, staring absently at the wall. I'd managed to convince Doc to let me go back to my own room and sleep there. So we're back in the stable, I think. She sleeps at the stables. She has a room at the stables.
Right, but she doesn't know Corey. Does she know Corey got her job back? I don't think she does.
Well, maybe we've just skipped that very important piece of information.
Or does she have a room at Doc's?
No, I don't think so. She's never stayed there before.
I mean, she was there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but as a patient. Before that, she'd never stayed there. So I think she's gone back to the stable. So either that has happened and I just haven't written about it, or I've forgotten about it. And I forgot that she didn't have a job anymore.
Well, what was she telling Doc then? Literally on that same page.
I don't have a job, but I'm still staying
But
there.
I still live here.
They can't. She's squatters. Squatters' right.
Because that's why she was so upset when she lost her job. She was like, "That's the place that I live. That's my room. That's my that's how I eat." And I was saying last chapter, I don't think it's that bad because I'm sure Doc would put you out.
Put her up. Yeah.
But now apparently, no, fuck that, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we'll. Maybe, I mean, give me some time.
Okay.
I might address it.
Sure.
I'm not seeing the word Corey anywhere on this page.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Alright, so where am I? Yeah, I'd managed to convince Doc to let me go back to my own room and sleep there. The minute night fell, I disappeared into my room and locked the door, taking a seat on my bed where I was yet to move. In truth, I was terrified. I hadn't seen Derek, but I knew he stayed in a room not far away. So why did you convince Doc to let you stay there?
I know, right? I'm so confused
I don't know.
of what's happening, when it's happening, why it's happening.
So many questions.
So, sorry, I really didn't understand what happened there. So, is she saying that she, once it got dark, she went into her room and
And
has
she's
been
locked the
sitting
door.
there since?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I wasn't sure if he knew I was back. I prayed that he didn't. There was a knock at my door and a quiet gasp. Is it just me? I have trouble with the word gasp.
Gasp.
Like saying it.
Gasp.
Yeah. Gasps.
Gasp.
I don't know. It's just a word that every time and I say it a lot, unfortunately.
Yes, you do.
And I struggle to say, I stumble over it every single time. A quiet gasp. See? It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Quiet gasp is quite hard to say.
Quiet gasp. Because it's like
the
quiet.
Yeah. Gasp.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot to get your tongue around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet gasp. Escaped. It's even worse. No wonder I say that 3 times fast.
Quiet gasp escaped. Yeah.
I gasped as I stiffened in alarm, unable to move, paralyzed by fear. It was a simple door. Derek could break through it if he really wanted to. He knocked again. We don't actually know who it is. Vari? It's Kayne. Relief. Oh, Kayne.
Yeah.
Bold.
Yeah. One kiss and he's like, right.
We're knocking on the door.
Knocking on a bedroom door.
I know. Relief washed through me so strongly that I flopped back against the wall, everything spinning.
Maybe you should say hi, Kayne.
My relief was short-lived though. My last meeting with Kayne was beyond awkward. That's totes orcs.
It's totes orcs.
Oh boy. Are you alright? He asked softly. The door creaked and I could tell that he was leaning on the door.
She couldn't open it.
Oh, it's locked. Grew across your face? Oh, a smirk grew across my face. A smirk? Gosh, she's very
all
like
over the place. all over the place.
Unstable.
Yeah. As most of your characters have
Yeah.
been thus far.
I know. Yeah.
Like Jane was the same.
What's after this?
Infected? Well,
Okay.
PSC and then infected.
Mary wasn't unstable.
Not that I remember.
Not that I remember. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I realised after this, I was like, I'm developing a type and it's not a good type.
Yeah.
I don't know what my obsession with it was.
I feel like you were like, well, I didn't get to like really write Jane properly, so I'm just gonna try again.
Try again.
It very much.
I
felt
think
like...
I got to write Jane enough.
I think so too. I think very much we should have stopped there,
Yeah.
but you know, here we are.
Here we are.
I mean, we both basically wrote the same character.
Same character.
again.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah.
And I don't know if
They even
because-
look the same.
pretty much.
Because Ella was the same as well.
Well,
She
she
was
had
dark
brown.
eyes.
She had brown hair, not black hair.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
close
Yeah.
enough.
Okay. Anyway. I smirked because,
What else does a Vari do?
I stood up silently and crept forwards towards the door, careful to avoid the creaking floorboards.
Jeez, she's gonna open the door on him.
Yep. Vari,
I was joking, but
No.
you know, it's actually gonna happen.
Vari, I know you're there. Blake told... What?
What?
Someone told him that Vari was there, but I don't know who. So
Oh.
I've just written a line.
Jesus Christ, you just can't be bothered with
No.
this, can you?
Like, that could have been... It could have been Corey.
yeah,
Could have been Doc.
Yep.
Maybe I don't know Doc's real name.
we do know Doc's real name.
Do we?
Yeah.
What
We
is it?
refused to stop calling him Dog, but
Oh.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
When
well.
it was ages ago.
Neither did I.
You had the book though. You
Yeah,
could've
but
just
who's
gone
got
back
the
and
time to
forth.
go through? I'm on a roll.
Are you?
Vari, I know you're there. Someone told me, Kayne said, his voice sounding strained. I reached the door and slowly and silently began to turn the key, unlocking the door. I
love
heard
that
him
she-
sigh through the door.
I love that she has a key and not just like a bolt. Like this is a stable.
Yeah, it's
Like
probably
it's
just
probably just a bolt.
yeah.
Like she had got a key cut.
Yeah.
To, like, come on, man. I don't even know if they had locks like that in the medieval times.
I think locks have been around for a good long while.
Yeah, but like in a
Like
stable.
Door locks.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, probably not in a stable. I imagine they were quite expensive.
Yeah.
Yes, anyway, there's a lot of repetition of the door.
The door. Yeah.
The door is now a main character. As is, any good D&D campaign will
Yeah.
know.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Fuck doors.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Vari. This morning, I don't know what... The door clicked unlocked and I reefed it open, leaping out of the way as Kayne fell backwards through the door with a startled cry, landing on his back with a muffled thump. Not funny.
The man is trying to apologize for violating you, but that's fine.
I pushed the door closed with my heel and placed my hands on my hips, looking down at him with a brow raised and a pleased smirk. He groaned as he propped himself up on his elbows and glared up at me. Apparently all want for apologising now far gone.
Yeah, well.
Rightly so, I think
yeah.
you're even. You're a cow, he growled.
Nice.
But again!
I mean, not unfair.
Yeah. My smirk widened and I laughed, walking past him to sit on the bed. He sat up and ran his hands over his face, keeping his back to me. I frowned and tilted my head questioningly at him. He seemed sad. Yeah. I wonder if this is before or after he's found out his hometown is on fire.
It had to be after, because if I'm getting my timelines correct,
Which
sketchy, but like Corey left Vari with Kayne.
yeah.
Then
They've had their moment.
they've had their moment.
She's gone.
She's gone to
to
Doc's. Corey
Which
went
could take
to,
anywhere from 5 minutes to half an hour.
Yeah,
Depending on
5
how
minutes.
long we want it to take.
Yeah. Corey meanwhile went and yelled at the king and queen.
Yep.
And then after that, she ran into Kayne again, and that was when they found out Stellan was burning.
Yeah.
So that would have been that afternoon.
Yeah, so this is
Presumably.
evening. So
Because-
yeah,
yes.
so he probably does know.
Yes.
So that's probably why he's sad.
Yes, probably.
Anyway. Oh, and he's gone to...
And he's gone
The
to
worst possible person for comfort.
absolutely the
Aw.
worst possible person. He probably should have stayed and talked to Corey.
Yep. I don't know. Corey would be like, oh, I'm the worst princess ever. It's all my fault.
Yeah, I mean, she would have sucked it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Barry just be like, get the fuck over it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, you got to get up and do something about it, man.
He's here protecting your thing.
Funny. Anyway, he seemed sad. I bit my lip awkwardly as the silence grew. So he's just sitting there. He's just like, just like, okay. What do you want?
Pull yourself together, Kayne.
Yeah. What do you want? I asked quietly. Kayne sighed, and I saw his head drop. To apologize, he mumbled quietly. I frowned, sighing softly. For what? I asked, hoping he'd clue in and refuse to mention it ever again. Apparently, he was clueless. For this morning. I don't know. I shouldn't have. I didn't say anything as his sentence slowly died. I watched him in silence, hesitating. There was something else that bothered him. Forget it, I told him quietly, before smiling and laughing softly. Literally, I added. This drew a snort of laughter. We lapsed into another bout of silence that left me twiddling my thumbs nervously.
So
Why wasn't he leaving?
great question. Why are we sitting awkwardly in your room now?
Yeah. Kayne, I started, but stopped, not sure what to say. He didn't look over at me. He just kept his face hidden with his hands, elbows propped on his knees.
I really feel like, and like, this isn't a comment, this is a comment on the writing, not on Kayne's character, because I think Kayne is, as we said, fine
Solid.
guy.
Yeah.
He's good. But in no universe does a man like Kayne fall into Vari's bedroom, half apologize, and then just sit there with his head in his hands for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, he would either tell her what's wrong,
Yes.
or he'd get up and leave.
Yes.
Like, he is a nice...
He's an action-driven man.
Yeah,
Like, he
exactly.
does things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's not going to sit there and just like, what, he's like weeping or something?
I don't know.
He's a dude. Like, he'd be like, I'm so sorry, I have to go. You know,
Yeah.
like, if he was breaking down or something.
Yeah.
Like, he'd be like, oh no, you know, I have to get out of here kind of thing. Like, he's not going to just sit there. Like, what is he doing?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
Is there something wrong? I asked finally. My voice only just above a whisper. He sighed, making me jump.
How do you jump at a sigh?
I mean, maybe it was a very forceful sigh.
Maybe.
Like, maybe it was more of a... Yeah. And he's been, like, you know, catatonic, so, like, maybe the sudden movement surprised her. Startled by his sudden movement as he spun around to face me, still not looking at me.
What?
So did he just, like, scoot around on his butt? He's gonna get splinters.
God, so weird.
Oh yeah, here we go. They attacked Stellan, he said, his voice low and gruff. I inhaled quickly, my emerald eyes softening as they examined his sorrowful face. Did Eddie survive?
Oh my God. Vari.
It's so cringy. Like, did they, like, completely, like, sack an entire city? Like, I'm pretty sure Stellan would be a fairly major city.
Yeah.
Like, even if it was a fairly big attack,
Yeah.
it's not going to be
Did
like
anyone
100%
survive?
casualty.
Anyone survive? Also,
Someone had to have survived, yeah. 'Cause
who told
who
you
told
that
them?
happened?
Yeah, it's like the Black Pearl.
And also, how about we start with, I'm so sorry
I'm so sorry to hear that, yeah. Yeah. So how many died? How sorry do I need to be?
Like, she doesn't even know if he has, like, if he has family.
Well, one would
or,
assume
like,
he has family there.
One would assume,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, for Christ's sake, he could be married for all we know. Honestly, we've never spoken, like, Kayne's never spoken about anything like that before.
No.
So, like, he could have a actual family. Like,
Yeah.
he could have a wife and kids over there
Yeah.
for all we fucking know. Like, and Vari's just like, did Eddie survive?
Did Eddie survive? Are they alive? How much do I need to worry?
Oh, God.
Sorry, I really need to pee.
Okay.
This whole drinking water thing.
I know, it sucks.
How do you just like sit? I just don't understand.
What do you
Like
mean?
you haven't moved. You're just sitting Like, with your legs down, you just sit. And I don't, like... This is unfathomable. It's without fathom.
It's like literally my job.
I could not be me.
I spend 8 hours a day sitting.
I just don't know how you do it. Incredible.
Sit.
No. Anyway, where the fuck am I? Oh yeah.
Were there any survivors?
Yeah. Did any survive? I asked hesitantly.
So sad.
His icy gaze shifted up to stare blankly into my eyes. The messenger boy.
Oh no! Oh shit!
One.
Nobody
No
survived.
survivors?
What the fuck?
These guys. How have they failed to sack the Citadel three times?
If they wiped out an entire city all at once. That's insanity.
Shit.
Men, women, and children, they didn't even take like fucking slaves or something? Like,
I don't know.
what? That's insane.
Clearly, I don't understand how
How it all works.
The messenger boy, he replied sourly. His jaw was tense, and I could see the strained tendons that laced around his neck. I opened my mouth and closed it again, not knowing what to say. How do you console a man who has just lost everything? His home, friends, family, everything he'd ever loved. And he wasn't even there to defend it. Uncharacteristically empathetic of you.
Yeah, shocking.
Yeah. My fingers twitched as I debated whether or not to put a hand on his shoulder. I decided against it. After today, I was a little hesitant to get too close to him.
I don't think he's in the mood for a snort Vari.
No. I'm so sorry, Kayne, I whispered, unable to even imagine what he must be feeling. He shook his head, his lips tightening a fraction. I frowned as I watched him. He was so careful to avoid my eyes again. My eyes narrowed slightly. There's something else, I stated quietly, not really wanting to press him.
Is it his wife?
I don't know. Okay. I knew it was him, he mumbled, so low that I could hardly hear. I blinked owlishly at him, confused. Yeah, because this is the right time for this confession.
Yeah, leave it, Kate.
You've got something.
You've got something else going on.
Like, yes, they're both big bad things, but...
And you probably should have told this to her earlier, instead of waiting until now, when you're like, you know, breaking down about your whole city being slaughtered.
Yep. Anyway, where was I? I knew it was him. I blinked owlishly. Yep. I moved forward, sliding off the bed to sit on the floor in front of him. Sorry? I asked him quietly, drawn into him. He started to shake.
Oh.
And my mouth opened, reaching out to him in alarm, butterflies roaring to life in the pit of my stomach.
I feel like Vari's mouth has opened and closed that many times in this chapter.
She's
She's
like a fish. Yep. Derek, I knew it was him. He growled ferociously. I froze at his name and stared at him, my heart rate steadily creeping up. What do you mean? I asked, afraid of the answer. I knew that it was Derek who attacked that girl. He was still there when I reached her, he answered, his tone dangerously low.
What the fuck, Kayne?
He better have a good reason.
He better have a really fucking good reason for this, because holy shit.
I swallowed audibly as my breathing quickened. He looked up at me suddenly, his icy blue eyes piercing into mine. Why didn't you... I started, my voice shaking slightly. He reached forward sharply, taking hold of my hand. I jumped, squeaking in surprise. I'm so sorry, he whispered, pleadingly. I shook my head, finding it hard to breathe. He knew, he started shakily. I'd never seen him like this, so broken. It outweighed my fear, though, and for that, I was thankful. What?
So Derek must have some wicked blackmail on Kayne, then.
Hush, I was going to say it's all right, but I couldn't bring myself to do it when everything obviously wasn't. What did he know? I asked instead, unable to avoid my curiosity.
God, Vari.
You could come at it from like
any other
angle than curiosity, concerned, being like, what does he have on you that would make you stay quiet
women
about
get
this.
raped?
Yeah.
Or even like, how could you? Like, you owe me
An explanation. Yeah.
because I have been directly harmed by your lack of action.
Yeah.
So like, she deserves an explanation. It's not about curiosity.
Yeah.
That makes it sound very like mild.
Yeah, just being like, so why is he blackmailing you?
Yeah.
Just, out of curiosity. He didn't seem to mind. I knew this. He knows about my wife.
Oh, so fucking smug.
He knows about her. He told me on the brink of incoherency.
Is he keeping her in the attic?
I don't think I'd read Jane Eyre at this point. I blinked owlishly at him, completely stunned. He had a wife? I kissed a married man? I thought, panicked. Because that's what you
that's
should
the
be worried
important
about.
information here,
Yeah. You're married? I asked, astonished. He didn't respond though. He was frowning at the floor. His jaw was still tense.
I'm honestly shooketh.
I vaguely remember that there was some drama with a wife.
That's a genuine twist.
Yeah.
That I did not see coming.
Yep.
And like, kudos.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
That's a good twist.
Cool. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope she wasn't in Stellan.
Let's find out, shall we? That might explain why he's so sad, because he cheated on her and then she died.
And then she died. Yeah.
What?
But also a convenient way to get rid of her. You know?
I mean, look, we've done worse.
We definitely have.
We fell silent, and I noticed his hand had begun to sweat in mine.
Ew.
Ew.
Gross.
Icky. I hesitantly tugged my hand out of his grasp and inconspicuously wiped it on my breeches.
Oh my god, Vari!
Just like...
Ugh. You're the worst.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, Pam. It happened 5 years ago. He started suddenly, still staring at the floor. I tilted my head to the side, waiting for him to continue.
Did he kill her? Because like surely like the fact that he has a wife, like you can't.
That's not a reason to blackmail someone. Yeah,
right?
something's obviously
Something's
happened with the wife.
happened with the wife.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it'd be like, yeah, the wife, what of it?
Yeah, it's probably a pretty common thing.
Yeah, I'm sure half the fucking soldiers in the Citadel have
families.
wives. Like...
Yeah. Yep. Anyway, Stellan had been invaded. They took hostages from the village. They took my wife.
So Stellan's a village?
With a really big army? Yeah.
Okay.
Or, well, he says from the village, so maybe it's like the village within Stellan. Like a suburb.
Stellan's a country or a city? Or...
Like a city?
Like
I don't fucking know. I wonder if that becomes relevant.
Probably not.
They took my wife. It was my first year in the rank of captain. I nodded to tell him that I was listening. I didn't need to do that.
You didn't need to do that.
We're here with you.
We can assume you're listening, Vari.
They gave as their conditions. They gave us their conditions. They were ridiculous things, costly things. It would take us days, even weeks to get them. I wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't thinking at all. He drifted off, covering his face with his hands once more. I think this is going to be bad.
Yeah.
I bit my lip, hesitating slightly. I sighed softly, deciding that if I was going to be nice, I may as well be really nice. I hesitantly reached out with my hands and gently peeled back his hands, taking them in my own and giving them an encouraging squeeze. He looked up at me sharply, frowning as though he was surprised that I actually could be nice.
We're all shocked,
We're all
Vari.
shocked, yeah. Especially because you're like patting yourself on the back about it.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm going to be nice. Look at me go.
This man who has just heard that his entire city is burnt down and is recording a very, relating a very painful story to you, and you're like, I think I won't be an asshole today.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool, great, Vari.
Great decisions.
So proud of you.
I offered him a wry smile. What happened? I asked quietly, not entirely keen on discovering the end of the story.
Why are you smiling at him? Riley or not, just have a normal face. Let it stop moving
Yeah, for a second.
for a second. Just have one.
But then what would I write about? What would I have on
the page? One facial expression.
Not entirely keen on discovering the end of the story. There may have been a reason why he's never mentioned a wife. Yeah. I sent an entire division in after the second day, ignoring their warnings, he said, his voice cracking slightly over the last words. Well, I've got an asterisk. I think it's an asterisk. It could just be a scribble. But then I've got something in the margin that is an asterisk with the word scar.
Oh, does he have
I think he has a scar, and I'm just reminding myself that it exists. We don't need to know about it right now, but he's got one.
Oh, well, no, because Vari saw.
Oh, that's right. He had the scar. Was it on his hip or something?
I don't remember, but I remember her being like, "Ooh, he's got a scar."
Yeah.
So
who would have thought a knight would have stars?
So maybe you meant to like add in Vari remembering the scar or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. Sure. As if we're ever going to go back and edit this.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, apparently we had
grand aspirations.
Yeah.
For him. Anyway, yes. His voice cracking slowly over the last words. 13 men and myself survived, he whispered.
I don't know how many men are in a division, so I don't know.
More than 13.
I don't really know. Are we talking like, you know...
Like 50? 100?
50, 100?
Yeah.
600? Who knows?
Who knows? These were some pretty intense hostage takers. Jesus. He said, even quieter. I shivered, and he felt me.
You felt?
Oh, he felt the shiver, I think.
Yeah, he shouldn't have
right.
meant.
I was just like,
yeah.
Okay.
I feel
Got
you,
a
baby.
filsky. He looked up and his eyes widened and his mouth dropped open. What?
Huh?
He swore under his breath and stumbled to his feet.
Oh, was he not supposed to tell you this?
I think maybe. He stumbled to his feet, staggering backwards. I jumped to my feet, startled as I stumbled backwards, until my feet hit the bed. We stood there for a time, panting at each other. So fucking awkward. So weird.
So weird.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell you that, he rushed, turning and heading for the door. I lunged forward and caught his arm, though. He turned slightly and looked down at me, his blue eyes bright in the candlelight. Don't be, I murmured quietly. I heard Kayne swallow, and what? I heard Kayne swallow, and his leaned down slightly, bowing in sorrow. I think a head, maybe?
Head, shoulders.
Knees and toes. I don't know. He opened the door and disappeared out, leaving me once more alone in the room. I sighed and closed the door with a soft click and turned back to bed, deciding to sleep on everything that had happened.
Okay, I feel like we've got to unpack this a little bit because Kayne is acting as if he is justified in letting women get raped because he tried to rescue some hostages
and killed a bunch of men. And I'm assuming he did it against orders, so
he didn't kill them, he got them killed.
It was his orders.
Sure.
I feel like he killed them.
No, the hostage takers killed him.
Yeah. He led them to their death.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I will accept that. I will accept that he actually killed them.
Okay.
Because, you've got to take in the context, right? It's a time of war, clearly. These people had come in, attacked the
I
village.
think that what he's getting at, though, is, there's a bit of a conspiracy, because I think, he obviously went against orders to do it. And so maybe there's some sort of lie around that, and if they found out, he'd be fine, and then he wouldn't be able to help anyone.
Obviously, clearly that's what the story is going for.
Yeah.
Realistically, I don't know that a captain would get in a medieval army to obviously he did it because it was his wife or whatever, but if he just said, we weren't going to be able to
get everything together.
I was trying to save the hostages' lives.
We wanted the element of surprise. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that passes muster.
Yeah.
Seems like fairly reasonable.
But again,
actions.
I don't know shit.
No.
Yeah. But yes, so yeah, it sounds like there's some sort of conspiracy there.
Yeah, and Kayne just blabbed all that.
Yeah.
Straight out to Vari, and then was like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
Did I just say that?
I'm gonna run away now. What was the whole point of that?
Yeah.
What did he go there for? Just to apologize, I guess.
for the kiss, I think.
Yeah, okay. And then it just...
And then he fell on his butt and had a mental breakdown.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, have you ever done that? Like you're having the worst day ever, everything's
One
shit,
small
you're
thing
holding,
happens.
you've got a scrap of resolve
one
left,
thread.
and then you stub your toe, or you fall down,
Yeah.
or something like that happens, and it's just like the dam breaks.
Yes, definitely. I've definitely done that. But I
Yeah.
also, I feel like Kayne, as the character, as written, would have just left.
Yeah.
Like, he would have been like, you know what?
Fuck this.
I can
I'm out.
apologize later on.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
I think he just would have, he would have been like, or he would have blown up at her.
Yeah.
And been like, the fuck was that? I was trying to apologize and you're just an asshole all the time. And like, and then stormed out or something like that. Like, it just seems very unrealistic that he'd go catatonic for like 10 minutes. And then be like, here's my deepest, darkest secret. Oh shit, now I'm gonna leave.
No, I'm gonna run away.
Like, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Sure. Alright. Cool. Alright, we have another line break. I sat on the steps in front of Doc's, back against the railings, enjoying the midday sun. I had finished the morning work without seeing hide nor hair of Derek, and dutifully reported back to Doc afterwards. I decided...
So, we have really just skipped over Corey getting a job back then?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
I decided to wait here for Corey, knowing that she'd probably come looking for me. She didn't found me. Hey, Vari, she called.
Literally nothing else to do.
No, yeah, pretty much. I jumped, startled out of my sunny haze. I smiled in greeting before standing up to meet her. Didn't have any trouble at work this morning, she asked pleasantly, gesturing up to the keep. I caught sight of her hand, bandaged.
Oh, did she punch? I think she punched
punch
Derek at the end of the previous chapter.
That was stupid.
Yeah. I feel like she like followed him into like a dark corner and like threatened him. That is tweaking like a memory for me. You tell how aggressively we have blanked on this last chapter, guys. We do not remember shit.
Do you think this was before or after? Surprising amount happened in this chapter.
I know. That's why we've forgotten everything, because we assumed it was a Corey chapter and so nothing happened.
Yeah.
But actually, a bunch of stuff happened.
Oh, yeah. But I was no murderer. Okay.
Sure, girl.
Oh, you punched the wall after you left.
Right.
Yeah, so
So
you
you
punched
did
her.
actually punch him.
No.
It's a shame.
I was about to sneeze again. Alright. I caught sight of her hand, bandaged. None at all, I answered distractedly. What was the question?
What? Oh, did you have?
Oh, did you have any trouble? Yeah, none at
We
all.
got so distracted.
Yeah. I answered distractedly. I frowned and pointed to her hand. What's the other guy look like? I asked with a small smirk. She laughed sheepishly.
Not giving you trouble at work.
Yeah, and cradled her hand. A lot better than me, she blushed slightly, and I raised my brow at her in question. It was actually a wall. I think I broke something, she admitted, wincing at the memory of it.
Jesus.
I laughed and shook my head at her, starting to walk down the lane, gesturing for her to follow me. You're a nurse.
And also sitting right beside a doctor's office.
Yeah, if you think you broke something,
maybe
go and see a
go and
doctor
have a
about
look.
that. Yeah.
Like a bandage, if you've broken a knuckle or something,
Bandages
bandages
are
are
really
really
shit.
good. You need a splint or something.
Yeah. Was the wall being nasty to you? No, I just needed to get it out of my system, I guess. She laughed a little sourly. I guess I should have found something softer to hit, though, she said. We walked in silence for a moment.
Oh my god.
And when it became clear she wasn't going to give me any details voluntarily, I gave in. Why? I asked, turning to her, a frown shadowing my expressions. All of them.
All of them.
All of the expressions.
I mean, there's so many.
To be fair, there's many
so
of them.
many.
Yeah.
I mean, her, like, she's frowning with her eyebrows, but her mouth could be doing something entirely different.
God knows what her ears are doing.
Oh, they're fluffy.
Oh, dear. She shifted away from me, avoiding my gaze as she shrugged. Doesn't matter, she mumbled. My eyes narrowed suspiciously, and I reached out, taking her shoulder and spinning her to face me, stopping our walk in the middle of the street. Tell me, I demanded shortly, not bothering to tap dance. Around. I was like, what? Not bothering to tap dance around with tact, as if you ever had tact.
Like, ever.
She arched her brow at me and took a deep breath. Men, Vari, just men. Bran and Derek and bloody Kayne, she hissed. I blinked in surprise at the mention of the last name, tilting my head towards her in question. Kayne? I asked quietly, the sound of his name setting butterflies in my stomach. A light. Oh God, she's burning the fires, the butterflies.
Are on fire.
My lord.
They're screaming.
Yeah. Had he told Corey about the wall or the late night visit? God, I'd never hear the end of it.
Why would he have done that?
I don't know. Corey looked at me in surprise, and I thought I saw an inkling of suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
It probably wasn't the wisest idea to ask about Kayne before the others she had mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so he's not that bad, she admitted slowly, but he is a problem. So damn stubborn, she added. I frowned and blinked a couple of times in confusion. Stubborn over what? I asked, perplexed. What? Oh, nothing. Why? Does it bother you so... Why? What? Too much punctuation. What? Oh, nothing. Why does it bother you so much anyway? She asked, her tone suspicious, but her expression annoying. Annoying.
Annoyingly?
Annoyingly. I've got annoying.
Annoying.
Pleased. I felt my temper inch up a notch or two. Sometimes I don't... Something I don't know about? She asked then. I blinked once in surprise. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Because clearly, like, Corey should have no idea, really, about what she's needling about.
Yeah.
But she's needling about it because we want her to know about it.
Yes. And I actually think that in this page I can really see the dialogue starting to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's very obvious that, like, I'm going like, oh well, Corey's not going to tell her what happened.
Yeah.
And you're going like, I want to know what happened.
Yeah.
And like, you know, the conversation is dragging on.
Yes.
Because we're actually going backwards and forwards with each other.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, I know what happened.
Yes.
So I've got Corey
so you want Corey to know.
I want Corey to know. So I've got Corey
asking all the right questions.
Asking all the right questions to get the information out.
Yeah. Something I don't know about? She asked then. I blinked once in surprise. No, I answered shortly, perhaps a little too loudly.
Yeah.
I took
suspicious at all.
Yeah.
No.
No.
What are you talking about?
Absolutely not. I took a deep breath and shook my head, feeling like I was missing something of the story. I narrowed my eyes, hoping she wouldn't pick up on my sharp reply. What have you been planning? I asked her then. Slowly. Did she say she'd been planning anything?
I don't fucking remember.
Slowly beginning to place the pieces of the puzzle together. She'd mentioned Derek and Kayne being stubborn. Kayne couldn't go near Derek. Corey didn't know about Kayne's wife. Thanks for the recap.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah. Nothing at all, she said primly. Her face fell fractionally. Well, nothing anymore. I sighed, rolling my eyes. Corey, you're planning an arrest on Derek. I want in. Quit protecting with me.
What?
Quit
Protecting me?
Don't. Well,
What?
I think originally I said don't dance with me, but I changed that to quit protecting, but I left the with.
Oh.
So it's quit protecting with me. I told her dangerously, glaring up at her, because she's short again.
Yeah, I feel like Vari.
I thought Vari was supposed to be tall.
No, she's super short now.
But she was tall at one point.
Yeah, right at the start of the book, and then you quickly bailed on that, I feel like.
Okay, sure.
I mean, she had to crane her neck to look at Kayne.
Well, I think Kayne's like super tall, because, you know, that.
Yeah, but like, he can't be more than like 6'2", 6'3", something like that. I mean, it could be, but like, it's unlikely. So, you know, craning is like... That's a.
I mean, that's
a
how
long way
how I
up.
look at people. So.
Well, exactly. You're very short.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, all right, fair enough. Okay. Where am I? Dangerously. That's right. Yep. Sorry. I'm trying to just... I saw the end of the chapter and I got excited.
Where the hell are you going, guys?
Yeah. I'm not anymore because Kayne is a problem, she said sourly. I frowned at her, sighing softly as I turned away. Don't blame him, I muttered distractedly, starting to walk again. Corey walked with me. Well, it's not my fault, she muttered next to me. You were so close. I nodded vaguely at her, distracted. If Kayne couldn't help us, then who could?
Oh, in chapter?
Yep.
Whew. Well.
I love how you spent all that time trying to figure out, like trying to needle Vari. Trying to needle Vari into like manipulating the conversation to get Vari to tell her about Kayne.
Yeah.
And I provided the perfect opportunity with saying, don't blame him.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, it's not my fault.
Never mind.
Whooshka, right over there.
Unless we had discussed it and been like, well, we can't tell Corey.
Just yet.
Yet. Or like Vari isn't going to tell Corey.
Yeah. Yeah.
In which case, the conversation would just go on and on.
Yeah, we'd just dance around it.
Yeah, as Corey kept going, like...
Well, tell me. And Vari would be like, nothing, don't worry about it, it's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And then, I mean, it would have shown a higher degree of consideration for... Forethought and considering the story to do that, but, you know, I guess it's theoretically possible.
Yeah. Or, the other thingy... Maybe we just wanted to tell it from Corey's point of view.
Yeah.
Because to be fair, like, Vari already knows about it, so but we want Corey's thoughts about it.
Yeah.
So we might have just been holding off.
Yeah. But. Yeah, I have a... Yeah, I know. Okay,
Stay tuned next week and find out!
Yeah. And like, I mean, the plot is plotting.
It is plotting. Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, we have, like,
Well, we have the attack on Stellan.
Like, the war is progressing.
The insanely effective attack on Stellan.
Yeah. Like, what did they do? Drop a nuclear bomb?
It sounds like it. Even then, there were survivors from Hiroshima, so...
Yeah.
Like, what did they do?
It sounds like maybe, like...
But we have no idea how big Stellan is.
No.
I mean...
Or how big
it's a village.
Yeah, maybe it is just... But they've got this massive
army, right?
Army.
The horse people.
Yeah.
Who said that... And, like, if Stellan is sending... I mean, I don't know if the implication is that all of the knights...
Yeah, it sounds like they said everyone.
Come to the
So they've got nothing.
So there was nothing left to protect Stellan.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Stupid.
Yeah. Even if you didn't think they would...
work.
Yeah. I mean, even if you didn't think they were going to attack there, you'd
still leave something.
Yeah. To protect your women and children.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, like... What were the adjuvants trying to achieve?
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you saying? I was like, is that a weird war terminology that I have no idea what that means?
No, the other
Arduous.
Arduous?
I don't know.
What the fuck they
called? I don't think we've ever actually mentioned the continent's names. It's just on the map.
No, we have.
Oh, have we?
Yeah. Vari dropped it like literally out of nowhere in one chapter. Anyway, that lot, the bad guys.
Yep.
Like what they're trying to achieve by attacking Stellan, like whether they're trying to draw the Stellanian knights out of the Citadel.
In which case, they should have left something to protect.
Yes, exactly. Now they're like,
well, everyone's dead anyway. There's no point going back.
Now it's vengeance time.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I don't know how that helps you.
No.
But yes, the war is progressing, and the Kayne and Vari relationship is progressing.
Yeah.
I mean, awkwardly and
stilted, but it is progressing.
It is progressing.
Yeah.
We've had a snow.
Yeah.
Which is about as far as Corey and Brad have got.
Yeah.
So, like...
And somehow less angst than Corey and Brad.
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah. Surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Cool.
Guess we'll find out
next time. Cool. Alright.
Yeah.
Do.
I
don't know what I am.
3 Wild Dogs. That you're reviewing? Yeah.
Oh.
Is that not what you're reviewing?
You might have to stop for a cookie
That kind of
bake.
after
They even had brekkie.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty hungry too, so I'm okay with that.
Oh no, that's. I finished that. I need to update that. View challenge. What am I read? Alright. So. Have I done the bullet that missed?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Alright.
I can't remember anything about it. Is this the third one? Yes. What did I say? Okay. Let me just remind myself. Husband and owner. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yep. Make sure I'm still recording. Yep, I am.
Yep. Good. Okay, so now we've come to the part of the podcast called What We Read, where we talk about the books that we've been reading.
We sure do. What you been reading?
Okay, so I have a non-fiction book.
Ooh.
Real departure for me. So my book this week is called Crypt: Life, Death and Disease in the Middle Ages and Beyond by Alice Roberts.
Sounds like something you'd read.
Yes. Yes. So if you listen to our AMA episode, I did mention that my non-fiction tended to be completely random. But yeah, this was really good. It was really interesting. So it's basically a look at like pathology, disease, injury, the experience of human suffering in the past based on like archaeological records. So as a big fucking history nerd, like love that, but also and I don't know if I've ever said this on the podcast, but I have always been a bit of a disease ghoul.
I remember.
I used to read my mum's medical textbook when I was a kid. Like she had one of those big like health encyclopedia things to like, you know, when your kids have chickenpox to like check what the symptoms were.
Back before Googling your symptoms.
Before Google was a thing, and I used to like love, I still have it, I used to love going through there and finding like the nastiest, weirdest, grossest diseases and reading all about the symptoms. I don't know why.
Weird.
I have no, like, I have no desire to work in a
I know, and you never went into
like
that at all.
Never went into medicine or anything like that, but I find it very, very interesting. Anyway, so this book was great. It was very, very interesting, and it was a really interesting way that she constructed like narratives around the archaeological evidence that didn't always necessarily line up with the, I guess, the kind of perspective that we have of the past. One of the really interesting ones was leprosy. So she looked at some of the remains of leprosy victims and different kinds of leprosy that kind of have existed, and the different markers that they leave on bones and things like that. And you know, there's this kind of common image, I guess, people have of like leper colonies and like, you know, that you're treated like a leper and but actually the evidence that she found was that like many people suffering from leprosy actually lived really good lives and were really well taken care of, that you know, there actually weren't that many leper colonies. They were more hospitals, and there were other people there who had other afflictions and other things like that. It was like a nursing home, you know, it was somewhere where people went to be looked after, not where they were like locked away so that they could rot on their own time kind of thing. And so it was really, really interesting. There was you know, a few different diseases that she looks at, a few different sort of time periods and stuff like that, and I just found it really, really interesting. It was written in a really accessible way, so it wasn't really dense. It was quite accessible and easy to read, and I had a really good time. So I guess if you're a history nerd or have any any interest in like the history of chronic diseases,
I think it's really cool. There's I don't know if did the book touch on ancient dentistry or anything like that?
No, not specifically dentistry.
Yeah, right.
So she was kind of focusing more on sort of specific diseases. So she talked about syphilis.
Yeah,
she talked about leprosy.
Because like
TB as well.
I can't remember where I read it, but basically like the ancient Egyptians had really advanced dentistry. Like they had drills, they had fillings, they had all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is just wild.
Yeah, it's
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
And I think that there's kind of like this narrative, and I think it comes kind of from, you know, the whole survival of the fittest thing, that like, you know, early humans or, you know, prehistoric humans all the way through sort of, you know, medieval history, ancient history, all of that, you know, it was like this kind of very brutal society where, you know, and like, yeah, obviously there are elements of that.
Yeah.
But
survival
also,
rates were much lower.
Yes, exactly, because they didn't have medical technology.
Yeah,
but
they didn't have antibiotics, basically.
Yes, exactly.
Is the main thing.
But, you know, there's so much evidence that people with disabilities were looked after, and people who were sick were looked after, and that actually there were communities of people who took care of each other, even if you weren't the fittest, and even if, you know, you had a mental disability or a physical disability or what have you. So yeah, I think it was really interesting. It was really nice. A really nice aspect to look at, where it wasn't really focused necessarily on all of the grim horror
darks.
of you know, medieval Britain, but it was mostly set in Britain. But actually, you know, looking at the sort of the ways that humans look after each other. Oh, also, she does talk about bubonic plague, and that was so interesting. Very, very interesting. Like, look at all the different strains of the plague and why some of them became so virulent and others didn't. So yeah, really, really interesting. Anyway, I could nerd out about that all day. What have you been reading?
So slightly different genre. I have read another one of Richard Osman's book from the Thursday Motor Club series. So this is the third one called the Bullet That Missed. And yeah, I really like them. I'm really getting into sort of the cozy crime. But the reason, like with these ones, like, you know, it's about a bunch of like septuagenarians basically in a retirement home / village. Like they kind of live all in a giant castle together that's like being repurposed. And like goals. It just sounds so fun.
Retire in a castle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, with like all of your friends. It just sounds like amazing. Like that's what I want us to do.
Commune when.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's just like, you know, to have like, generally speaking, like especially the books that, you know, I tend to read, like your main characters are like either early 20s or like maybe 30s or 40s, maybe. Rarely. It's usually like early 20s. So to have a bunch of main characters like 70s and upwards, like you'd think that would be really hard, because like, you know, vast majority of the readers are going to be a reasonable amount under that. Obviously there's probably many that are like, oh yay, finally a character of my age, and it's probably really, really great for those people as well. But like they're so relatable, so delightful. Like I still really, really enjoy the characters. There is one in particular that reminds me of my mum. Sorry, mum, I know you're nowhere near that age, but you know, I just read it and I just think of mum. And like, and the series is developing, which like it's curious. He's introducing more points of view. But also like he has a really interesting way, like some of it is in first person, and then there's, you know, introduction of third person point of views as well, which normally I don't like. But
it can work.
The way he's feeding it through really does work. So yeah, still really enjoyed it. The mystery in this one wasn't as good as the first two, but I still really, really liked it. And I think there is hints of a more like overarching one as well. So like I'm curious now, it seems like there is actually connections in between the books as opposed to like true standalone. So I'm interested to see how that will develop.
Cool. Excellent.
That's me.
Good. All right, well that's it.
Yes, that's it.
Us. Follow us on social medias.
We are on all of them pretty much. Our handle is delightfully the same across all of them. It's at What We Wrote Podcast. So that is, we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube,
Tumblr.
and Tumblr. So find us there. We've started to upload more to YouTube, so we've got like these videos. Yeah, so it's, you know, we've got that there. I'll probably try and put the actual podcast on YouTube as well at some point. It's a bit difficult. YouTube doesn't like Acast, so I can't just upload it there directly, which is stupid. But because I think some people do actually just like listen
podcasts on YouTube,
so I might try and put that up there.
Thing on our YouTube, and I don't know if that's the same thing, but it said, "Do you want to make this a podcast?" And I clicked yes. So I don't know what that does.
Interesting. Okay.
We'll investigate that. There's shit on YouTube now.
There's stuff on YouTube there. Yeah, so you can have a look at that. And like, comment, subscribe. We love getting your messages and stuff.
Yes. And also it is good for the algorithm.
It is good for the algorithm for you to interact, even if it's just like a heart.
Yeah.
That's not the way they do it now.
Do they not? Oh no, they do that stupid thing.
That.
I don't know.
That's it.
It's so gross.
Yeah. It takes me like 5 minutes to figure out how to do it.
We're millennials.
What was I saying? Drop us a react or like, whatever.
Yeah, interact with our stuff, because like otherwise nobody sees it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, basically. For longer form, we would always love to hear you through email as well. So we have an email, whatwewrotepod@gmail.com.
Yep.
Is that everything?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's us.
Catch us at Book Fair.
Oh, yes, Book Fair. Yeah, February.
Which is going to be next
really
month.
Soon.
Yeah.
When this comes out. Yeah, because this will be out in January.
Yeah.
So yeah, end of February, the 21st and 22nd.
Yep.
We'll be there. Buy your tickets, because I think they are actually nearly sold out. So jump in there quickly. We will be there with the podcast stuff and hopefully maybe a book if we can get our shit together.
Yep.
We're working on it real hard.
We're nearly there, guys.
We're nearly there. But things take time, unfortunately. And it's like not me holding it back. Finally, it's just time.
Processes.
Yeah, it's just processes. So that's But we'll be there.
If we don't have the book ready, we will be taking pre-orders. So
either way,
you will have a way to get access to the book.
The book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. But other than that, I think that's it for us this week.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a fortnight, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.